Documentation at the adjustment of status interview is very important, and they can be sticklers about what you bring to the interview. So it's important to prepare ahead of time. For the adjustment of status interview, they're going to want to see your original marriage certificate, if the case is based on marriage. They're going to want to see the original birth certificate of the beneficiary. If you're filing for a green card based on marriage and your spouse is a United States citizen, original proof of citizenship. And if either one of you were married before and the marriage ended in divorce or death, a copy, original death certificate or divorce decree. You're going to want to see all your original identity documents. Both you and your spouse also should have evidence of who you are. So if a U.S. citizen is showing proof of citizenship based on a birth certificate, in addition, they're going to need to have picture ID. And you also will need a valid passport for the interview. If for some reason you don't have a valid passport, that can be okay if you have an expired passport. However, they're going to want to see some type of picture identification. In addition, they're going to want to see evidence of the relationship. So they're going to want to see proof that you are married and living together. If you have joint documents such as joint tax returns, a joint bank account, a joint credit card, or joint utility bills, you want to gather that evidence and have that presented at the interview. In addition, it's important that they see pictures. They won't look at your pictures on your phone or on a computer. You're going to have to do the old-fashioned way and get a photo album, print your pictures out. I always say it's a good excuse to print your pictures and frame them and have a photo album ready for them at the interview. If it's a marriage-based interview, they generally will take 2 pictures to keep for the file, so make sure you have 2 pictures that you're willing to part with or have copies of so that the officer can keep it at the interview. Other than that, if you don't have a ton of joint documents, but you have evidence that you're both living at the same address, that should be sufficient. Keep in mind that immigration will send you a list of suggested documents to bring to the interview. Don't panic if you don't have everything. It's not normal for everybody to have everything, and officers can still make a determination on the bona fides of your relationship based on your testimony and then some documentation to show that you're living at the same address. In addition to everything that I stated, if you've entered the United States legally with a visa, and that's how you're demonstrating eligibility for the adjustment of status, make sure to bring a copy of your original I-94 card with your passport. If you have questions relating to how to prepare for the interview and what documents you need, or you want somebody to do the whole process for you, which is my recommendation, please contact my office and we'd be happy to assist you.